Hi, my name is Barrie Crampton. Welcome to another episode of Straight Outta Crampton. They are stabbing the motor trade that they're supposed to be part of in the back and turning the knife. What EV would I buy? Okay, well, I've had a couple of Jaguar I-Paces, really like them. I've got a Citroen Ami, love it. I absolutely love that car, I really do. I love it so much that I couldn't use it when it was raining, because once you get wet, if you get wet going to the car, the heater in it is worse than useless. It's not as good as a hairdryer, it's that bad. And the car steams up, it becomes virtually unusable. Because it's got windows like the old Citroen 2CV, you push them up, you don't wind them down, it pushes up. So when it's raining, you get water on, basically, you get water on your window, and as the flap comes up, you get water on that side and you get water on that side. So you're looking through 3 layers of rain droplets and steam. Honestly, you can't see a thing. So the good people at Webasto sent me a heater, and then I had it fitted. I can use it all the time now. My only problem now is I've retired from work, and I used to drive to work in it every day and come home in it every day. It saved me a fortune. When I decided I was going to retire, or I was thinking, I hadn't decided then, when I was thinking about retiring, I got this Citroen Ami and I started using it, because before that I was using a Range Rover, and I was chucking about, I don't know, somehow it was 80 quid a week in fuel, just nipping here and there at the garage and going backwards and forwards to work. So it went from 80 quid a week to about £1.50, £2. Charge it up on a 3-pin plug, and I used to charge it up at work. But here, I'm in an apartment, I can't charge it up. Can't get the car. Well, no, I can't get the car. So I can't charge it. So I'm starting to think of alternatives, because it's ideal for me, just nipping into town. That's all I really do these days. You know, I don't really drive anywhere. If I want to go into town at night, I walk. Just walk through the park there and I'm in town. So what would I like? A few months ago, I had a conversation with, I think his name's Andy Fennick from Silence. And we actually, you know, Baz, you're a big EV hater. Oh yeah, of course I am. We actually had a quick chat about being dealers for Silence. They look like a great little car, absolutely ideal for people. If you've got, you know, if you're nipping around town, if it's for a second car. The only thing my Citroen Ami, the other thing is dual carriageways. It will only do 28 miles an hour. It's only got 45, 46 mile range, but it's bags of room in it. It's just ideal for me. Nip to the shops, you can park anywhere. Nip into town, always a parking space. It's just no problems at all. Something just a little bit better would be ideal for me. Perhaps something I could go on the motorway in occasionally. So, you know, perhaps a smart electric, Corsa electrics, you know, anything like that. It'd be ideal for me. But I like quirky things, you know, and I've just seen this one on eBay. It's, and you'll laugh at this, but these My Electric Vehicles, years and years ago, when I read they were coming out, when I read somebody was developed it, I got in touch with him and I asked him if I could be an agent for him in Preston. But you're a big EV hater, you hate electric vehicles. Yeah, I actually inquired about it before they started making electric vehicles like they do now, because I hate them that much. So here we go, 2023 73 reg, MEV. It says 5.0 city. If only it was a 5 litre. Electric vehicle, 670 miles delivery possible. It's a nice metallic blue with a black roof, pan roof, air con and alloys. They're only asking £6,990 for it. You know, again, that would be good, but if you need to charge it outside, I can't do it. I can't reach. Well, I'm sure my neighbours would complain if I tried. But you look at this. I mean, also I've put Apple CarPlay in mine and speakers and stuff and dash cams and all sorts of stuff like that. So that's it. I mean, that's not. Oh, look at there. It's obviously got electric door mirrors as well. So, pan roof. That's it from the other side. That looks like a ticket window or something, doesn't it? Will it just fold in, or so you can get your McDonald's drive-through? That car would be absolutely ideal for me if I could charge. And as I say, I like quirky cars, so you know, it doesn't bother me. I love driving around in my Citroen Ami. It puts a smile on people's faces, and to be fair, it puts a smile on mine. I love driving it. It's just a laugh. So that's there's no more. So yeah, they're £6,999. Contact seller. Have to get a website. Powered by Motors. Harvey Wilson. Visit us for a test drive. Harvey Wilson. Let's just see. Blooming heck. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Lamborghini Urus. Ferrari F8 Tributo. Lamborghini Urus. Range Rover Sport. Bentley Bentayga. Swift Contiki. Aston Martin Vantage. Porsche Taycan. Well, I wonder if they go, is there somewhere, that's highest price, so we'll go to lowest. Oh, wow, look at this. Is that electric? It's electric as well. I mean, that'd be good for business, wouldn't it? People would be able to, they'd remember you with that. So it's basically just a scooter, that. So I think he's a bit like me. He just likes he likes odd things. There we go. No, he's listed it as an aerial atom there. Obviously, it doesn't. You can't put it on his website because they won't have MEVs, no doubt. So anyway, 6,999. Right. So. Ideally, electric cars. If I want an electric car from here, I'm waiting for Andy Fennick from Silence Cars. Silence S04. Silence S04. Where is it? Silence UK. And I believe they're talking to him a few months ago, or I emailed him a few months ago, and they're working on upgrades. But this is the bit I like now. It's got two batteries, two 5.6 kilowatt hour portable batteries. So I suppose you can have one on charge while you put the other. But, quick guide. Here we go. 0 emissions. Removable battery. That's ideal for me. I can wheel the battery in here, charge it in here, wheel it out again. I'm not sure how I'd feel having an electric battery on charge in my house. I don't think I'd be doing it overnight, let's put it that way. But I suppose I could stick it out the back. Standard S04 Nanocar features. Top speed 54 miles an hour. Not too bad on dual carriageways. 92 mile range. Brilliant. 0 to 30 in 7 seconds. 14 kilowatt hour, 22 kilowatt peak power. Multifunction steering wheel. Heating and air conditioning. Electric windows. Audio system and Bluetooth. My Silence app. Removable battery. Charging any UK standard 240 socket. Running costs of around 0.01 pence per mile. 2 years vehicle warranty. 3 years battery warranty. So the car's connected by a SIM. Autocar, Spanish firm, uses its electric motorbike tech on a miniature electric car aimed at city inhabitants. The other thing I like about that is it's not Chinese. You go, oh Baz, you racist. Well, this is Spanish. Chinese, I was looking before, I was doing some research on when a car becomes carbon neutral, when an EV becomes carbon neutral with a ICE car. Would it surprise you to know, because it surprised me, you know, all these people pushing Chinese cars, how they go on, Auto Trader going out to the Chinese Motor Show, and there's in fact, let me just see if I can find this. I saw the other day. There's that one. Tesla's global sales decline, market shifts, policy changing. A picture of Elon there doing his salute or whatever he did, and then there's another one. Where's that one? Yeah, there's another one. You see my influence grows, and he's there. Sweden and Norway cool on Tesla. Can anybody not see? Another one here. Has Tesla already lost the EV race? For years, you know. But what I think is particularly bad, and to be honest, I don't think it's bad. I think it's a disgrace. Ian Plummer, Auto Trader. Congratulations to JQ UK. Well, Jeff Buys Cars brought out some controversy about JQ and I can't remember. JM, is it JM Cars? Or JM on YouTube, about being paid to promote this and told basically what to say and what to do and how much they can spend on clicks. But and then here we go. The next week, in fact, it might be the same week. It's 2 weeks ago. This. Congratulations to JQ UK for bringing some great positivity to the new car market. How? How have they brought great positivity to the UK market? How have they brought great positivity to the new car market? How? As we kick off 2025 and this exciting new brand kicks off its sales in the UK, it was a pleasure to be at the launch event of this dynamic brand, along with a huge amount of industry voices, and in particular, a lot of very motivated retail partners. The JQ 7 has an elegant as well as rugged design, a car with content. Now this is like the boss of Auto Trader, isn't it? Doing an advert. Honestly, I'm disgusted. I really am disgusted. All this stuff for Chinese. Here you go. Then we go on. A dual brand approach with Amoda UK that immediately brings weight and scale to their plans. All the more so given their commitment to grow consumer awareness of these new nameplates with people like you bigging them up. We can already see on Auto Trader UK that both Amoda and JQ are already doing more than just turning the heads of curious car buyers with a growing presence on the platform. What a load of absolute Amoda. And that sounds like a medicine for if you've got the trots as well. Imodium Plus. Amoda. There's 106 Amodas. So let's just go. We'll filter relevance. We'll get off Auto Trader's relevance because that's just stupid. And then, so 106, so we'll just flick to the bottom, save £1,000, save 2,724, save 1,500 quid, save 2,024. That's been dropped £4.5 grand, that's dropped 2,674, that's dropped 2,604, 3,174, minus 4,000, minus 2,000. So they're not making any, what's this? That's Amoda. We can already see on Auto Trader UK that both Amoda and JQ are already doing more than just turning the heads of curious with growing presence on this platform. Rubbish. Rubbish. Absolute. Do you know, honestly, I am disgusted in the UK motor trade. I'm disgusted in the UK motor trade reporters and everybody involved. Now, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. In China, let's just go back. So in China, with China's current grid, a typical EV could become net carbon neutral in 5 to 8 years of driving. According to this study, China, break-even point, 153,000 kilometres, 95,000 miles. Energy grid, coal-powered, approximately 60 to 70% of electricity with increasing investment in renewables. Impact, China's reliance on coal for electricity means that the carbon intensity of charging EVs is quite high. As a result, the break-even point for EVs is much later compared to countries with low-carbon grids. However, China is investing heavily in renewable energy, and over time, yeah, of course it will. You know, it's just disgraceful. It really is. The hype is just disgraceful. I hate it. I'm ashamed of the motor trade. I'm ashamed of the lot of them. I really am. And the trouble is, while they're promoting Chinese EVs and doing all this and saying things that aren't true, they are stabbing the motor trade that they're supposed to be part of in the back and turning the knife with all this rubbish. I've already had a go with Ian Plummer before on LinkedIn about Chinese EVs, and he's just on and on and on. So JQ, there's nothing on Auto Trader that I can see. Knock electric off and go to JQ. Make a model. JQ 57. Search 57. So no electrics. We'll just have a look at the fuel, just to make sure. Body type, fuel type. 20 hybrids, 37 petrols, no electric. Let's go sort relevance. No, we don't want most recent. So we'll go to the bottom of JQ. Well, do they look like they're making noise to you? Really? Do they? I mean, all those, most of them are taken on the same car park, so it's probably one dealer. Do they look like they're making noise to you? Because they don't to me. To be fair, do you know who's making more noise? Silence. That's who's making more noise. That's what everybody should have. Okay? I'm going to try like crazy to get them to lend me one for a bit, because that would be ideal for me. It'll suit my needs down to the ground. It's an ideal electric vehicle for me. And to be honest, I would imagine it's an ideal electric vehicle for you as well. And all these idiots that keep having a go at me on the internet, it's probably an ideal electric vehicle for them as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.